Good morning, and welcome back to the Passing Show with Harrowings Live. I'm Hal Gill. I'm your host, and I'm about to head out into the day. 6:16 a.m. I'm running a little behind. I'd like to be a little earlier than this, but I will be on time. Take up the 6:30 shift at Daily Provisions. Stop by if you're in DC. Margaret Negron has joined. Good to have you with us. We're going to swing the camera and start walking. So that was the bunker behind me. Now we're looking at the corners of S, Florida, and Connecticut Avenues. 21st Street runs up here, and there's the bunker. We've got place next door to mine is for sale. If you're interested, it's only $1,050,000. If you're interested in something a little bigger, this is up for $12 million. Been on the market quite a while. Crossing here, get on my way. I would like to have been there 3 minutes from now, but I don't think I'm going to make 3 minutes at 6:20. So my knees are a little stiff. Fell pretty badly the other day at work, and that didn't work out well for me. Looks like I've got to sort of go around this hole. Maybe got some plywood over it, but may or may not bear my weight, so I'm not going to hazard that. Digging up quite a bit. The Passing Show likes to show progress being made on construction projects in the neighborhood. It's part of history as it goes. Fort Myers Construction is doing a lot of the work. Apparently won the contract to do the overdecking project down between Q and the Circle, at DuPont Circle, that is, Washington, D.C. Got to get the place set up for business today. That shouldn't be hard to do. I'm out the door a little later than I meant to be. I was doing some writing, an article called Scared for the Children, leading off with Jeff Beck's rendition from Loud Hailer. And towards the end of his life, he put that out with the Rosie Bones on lead vocals. Good band in general. So check that out. Scared for the Children, name of the article as well. So Scared for the Children is the name of the tune, the clip that starts it off. But it really is based on a conversation I was having with my cousin Jeff Griner. We're both descendants. I'm a three group. Oh gosh, a great grandchild of Christopher Columbus Griner. I'm a great great grandchild of the same, and that's our connection back. His grandmother was my great grandmother's sister. He's a little younger than I am, so it is interesting how the generations work. Jeff's a great musician. We last got together to see Bill Frisell play at the Hamilton Live, if I remember correctly. I first met him live at the last appearance of King Crimson in North America. Something you can pick up as, oh gosh, not going to remember what they titled the album. I think Music is Our Friend, maybe? Anyway, the recording of the show at the Anthem is there, out there in the products from DGM, Digital Global, no, Discipline Global Mobile. Yeah, that's it. Discipline Global Mobile. Discipline through practice, or practice through discipline, is a motif that runs through the work that we're doing here. It may seem to be chaotic, and I often think that the goddess of chaos is my anima, certainly a guiding star, rolling that golden apple into the party to which she hadn't been invited. She set off the Trojan War as Eris did, the goddess of chaos. And I don't know, it might be true. Maybe logic, very handy to have in operation on a daily basis. I can see my destination now down on the corner of Q and Connecticut. Exactly the time I would like to log in right now. So getting close, only a block away. I try not to be late. I'm supposed to start at 6:30. And in a half an hour, I should have the place ready for our first customers. Usually, that's not quite the case. And on a rainy day like this, though it is a Saturday, we may not be as busy as other days. Maybe not. Oh, damn. I forgot something back at the house. A couple of free passes for a friend of mine. No time to go back and get them, though, dang it. Maybe they'll like to be, I don't know if they're going to be here Sunday or not. They're at a bed and breakfast over in Georgetown. I don't know how long they're staying, but definitely something we might do together later in the day, perhaps. I'll text him and let him know. That might shift his plans a little bit. They were going to do museums today, and the Phillips collection was my suggestion, and I've got free passes. So we're supposed to pick those up, rushed out the door without them. Due to my writing, due to wanting to communicate to the rest of you all of this stuff, it's on my mind. Stuff being largely that we need to do better for our progeny than we're doing now. We've been given foundations, including the Harold B. Gill Foundation, LLC, of which Harrowings is the publishing arm, upon which to build. So the foundation that I grew up in, Colonial Williamsburg, that's also really important to me, of course, because it gave me my sustenance from birth to present day. I am a product of it in many ways. I'll be going back for drummer's call next weekend, fifing again with some fife and drum alumni. And what I want to say about all that, there's a lot I want to say about all that. The fact that Williamsburg itself was established on premises that John Locke had in mind in the tail end of this article today. And, we got to think about these things. That government derives its powers from the masses. All too often, the M is silent. I could go on and off and do, but the passing show needs to wrap now as I need to get to work. So thanks again for being a part of this. Be the change you want to see in the world. Every cent spent. A vote for the kind of world we are co-creating and that we are leaving for our children. And